Hi everyone, welcome back to One Step Diary. I hope you guys are very good. And today I would like to talk about what I learned. And today, when I was running in the morning, I just I just said to myself that enjoy the pain. And for the past couple of months, I've been, I'm enjoying the pain. That's what I meant. Today when I was running, I just took a break for like a month. I haven't run, and today when I was running, it was very hard. I just run for like 14 or 15 kilometers, even though it wasn't too much, but it was kind of, I was just doing I was doing the slowing as possible to find that ease of my lowest. So if you know how to do, if you do even at your lowest, then imagine how you do at your highest level. And when you do the smallest things again and again, you know what happens? The momentums will come up. And at that situation, you will feel the most pain. And I say to myself, just enjoy the pain. What can you do? You can't do anything, right? You can just like stop and just the pen will go. But what if you continue and just enjoy the pen? You know, that's what I said to myself, and I wrote something which I think it's very important to know for each and everyone. And the first thing that I wrote is that do the same thing again and again. So what do you mean by that? Like it's very clear now. And you know, in life, today you feel different. Tomorrow I will be very different. My mood will change, my feelings will be different. But if you know what to do, it's an everyday. If you know how to shock, doing the same thing again and again, then it's really good for you. It's really very important. And it's really necessary to know that to be shocked. Because you know that your level at that stage, you know. When you do the same thing again and again, you know your highest quality. You know each and everything of that thing. So that's what I mean that you are the boss of that. And doing that thing and then again will make you so powerful that you can break anything. Recently, I heard one quote that it said it goes like, if you hit, if you kick a tree 100 times at the same spot, it will fall. But if you kick a tree 100 times at a different spot, you won't. So that's the power of doing the same thing again and again. That's the power of consistency. That's what I believe. And that's why I wrote it at the first. And the second one is never break the promise to yourself. I always think that when you break the promise on yourself, you lose confidence on yourself. If you say that I'm gonna run tomorrow, or I'm gonna go to the gym, or I'm gonna talk with this lady. Do whatever you have. If you fail to do that, if you fail to just move, wake up and to do that one, you will lose your confidence. But if you wake up and just even do something for that thing, you will gain a little bit of momentum or confidence on yourself that, oh, I can do this. Obviously, I always did. Last time I did. How come I run like that? I just did, man. That's how you gain a confidence doing making the stack of promises to yourself and fulfilling all that promises that you say to yourself is that's why it's very important to to gain a confidence. And I think that the world, the one who are successful or anyone who are doing great, they just they never break promises, I believe, and they always fulfill what they say to themselves. It's kind of self-talk that, okay, today I'm going to do this one, and I will do whatever happens, even the world falls up, even the even the even the disaster comes up at the moment, I will do it. That's how they build a confidence on themselves. And the third one is that stack days at first, and you can stack the weights. So what do you mean by is that? At first, do a little. Start with little knowledge. Start nothing. Start with nothing. I believe. And when you start with nothing, you feel that your lack of you feel that you you're lacking of something. Obviously, you don't have nothing. But the thing is that you know something about that one. Obviously, you know this now because we have internet and each and everything stuff, and you could just Google it or search it on the YouTube or any other things. You can just or you can use an AI something like that. You just tell me like 5 days plan for this one. How can I start this? You'll give you each and every word for that. So when you start doing something, the stack days, just start say just write like today I did like for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. First to 5, 10, 15, 20. So how much you would getting confidence? How much you're stacking the days on yourself, and later on you can add more resources. In my case, uh, when I was learning French at first, I feel like I don't have anything. You know, I just I just started with the books, just from the library books, and it was really hard for me. Like where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go. I don't know anything, but I just did. I was just like doing whatever whatever I had. Then still I'm doing more and more. I'm just adding a lot of resources now. So that's what I'm saying. Like at first you feel completely lost, but when you start doing a little bit, little, the progress is always exponential. I know exponential. This curve is not straight. It's not like it's not straight. It's It's very goes in the plan. I don't know how long it will go, but it will go once. When you start curving, you know, you feel that, oh, I'm getting something, you know. Then you feel a little bit more and more. That's how the progress builds up. And the the and the third one and the fourth one, do it even there is no way. Like, if you feel the tired, if you feel the worst tired of your life, even though, go for it. Just go with the emotions. Just put your favorite music. Just go. Put your favorite podcast and go. Put your favorite, whatever you have, whatever you like to listen, whatever you like to just go. You know, I feel one of most tired, and I just went to the gym. After that, I don't know. I just did, and when I come, I feel one of the happiest person in the world. That's how I that's how I that's how I feel when I finished. And but the first one, the first step is always the hardest, and you know it. And the last one is to see a change in your life. Send yourself. That's very, very real thing. If you don't like yourself, if you don't like your environment, just change everything. And believe that you can change. You have the power to change it to yourself, and when you do, you feel people don't like change. I know, but if you know, it's hard to change, but once you change and once you see the magic of change, then you will change. I wouldn't say go change entirely your personality or whatever it is, but change your mind, change your surrounding, change your goals, change whatever you want to achieve within the 5 years or 10 years. Just change. If you don't like how you're living, how you're thinking, how what are you doing, like those kind of stuff, just change. You can change. You can live a better life than what you're living. I'm changing a little. I'm changing. I'm trying to be the best version of myself each and every day, and trying to live the one of the happiest person with myself, not with others, but life is always like this. So that's all for now. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great weekend.